Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in a Greek Mirage 2000. There's been some changes to the Mirage, so I wanted to try it out. Most notable change is the now functional radar gun sight. At least we're going to find out if that's true or not. Here we go, we're merged with an F-14. As you guys know, once again, I don't know what I'm merging with. That is an F-14, so he's going to try to rate fight with me now. I used a bit of the vertical here. We're going to avoid the head-on shots. And, you know, we've talked about the Mirage dogfighting. Anytime anybody dogfights a Mirage, they try to go for the raid fight. He just learned why. He just kind of reversed that turn there, and instantly the Mirage was on his tail. So you see these maneuvers, these are the desperation dives to the deck of a bandit who's trying to get away from a Mirage, and he's lucky that I couldn't get the proper lead on him, but no problem. So he's going to try to drag me into a raid fight on the deck. I'm not going to do that with the Tomcat. Tomcat is a very good raid fighter on the deck. What I am going to do is create the offset 2 circle, and I'm going to shoot him at the intersection points as we go by. Here we go. We're going to go up slightly, and we're going to come down. And what this is going to do is going to slowly create an offset 2 circle instead of the overlapping 2 circle. And there you go, you see him almost being shot right there. I probably could have pulled lead on him, but this next one, I think this will line up exactly how I want. This is how you take an aircraft that can raid fight better than you, and you kill him. You kill the superior raid fighter. Watch this. Come on. Oh yeah. I love doing that. The 2 turns. 2 turns, a Mirage just killed a Tomcat in a raid fight. How bizarre. Alright, well, we'll talk about the offset 2 circle and tac view, but for the most part I use it in situations when I'm up against somebody who's a better raid fighter than me, as you saw in that last fight there. Not sure quite what this is yet. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That's a flanker. Su-33, was it? It was a little bit... There was a shadow on him. I didn't get to see the paint scheme. But it does look like a Su-33. That's a J-15. That is a Chinese J-15. And so this guy is actually pretty decent in the 1 circle. But so is the Mirage, so why would you 1 circle? You know what I mean? He should just stick to what he's far superior in, which is raid fighting me. It's one of the major things that everybody's going to be able to do better than the Mirage. But here we go, too slow. Once again, the desperation dive to the deck. You have to come in against the Mirage with a game plan, you know? Don't try to goof around in the 1 circle with the Mirage. Just take him to the raid fight. So what I'm going to do here is see if I can create some geometry issues in the 1 circle for him. Thought I could get a shot here as he went through the circle. And he just read that as a reversal cue. You see that? But you can't underestimate the flanker in a 1 circle, and this is why. Look at him. Almost had nose on there. Even though he misread that cue as a reversal cue, that flanker still gave him a good gun opportunity. The flanker is an amazing aircraft. Not to mention a very good looking one. There we go. Yo, oh my god, how did he... I think I did hit him there, actually. I think I did hit him. I think he's a little busted up now. The gun sight on the Mirage is a little better. There we go. Hit again. I almost, yeah, look at him. Yeah, so the gun sight on the Mirage does appear to now be somewhat functional. It's still not like the, you know, Hornet gun sight. The Hornet gun sight, if it says shoot, you pull the trigger, he'll die. You know, that's just the way it is. But the Mirage, it's like you put the circle on him, and you got to try to line up that snake too. That's the main issue. There we go. Splash one Chinese flanker. Alright, third merge here. So we've fought an American F-14, a Chinese J-15. I wonder what this is gonna be. What do we got here? What is this? What is this? It's a Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
It's a Jeff, JF-17. So the JF-17, pretty decent in the one circle. Very good in the raid fight. Its raid fight speeds are pretty low, actually. It's very surprising. It's an interesting little aircraft, and it's probably the one thing out there that can maybe give the Mirage some issues in the one circle if the Mirage is to make some critical mistakes. Overall, the Mirage is still better in the one circle, though. So if I'm going to fight this guy, I'm still going to stick with the one circle. And right now, he's trying to lure me down to the deck. So I'm just going to leg outside, see if we can lure him into a turn reversal, into a one circle. Here he comes. He takes the bait on that turn reversal. We're going to roll around him. Now he's stuck in a one circle roller with a Mirage, which is not a good place for almost any aircraft, but the Jeff can still be problematic, so just got to be careful here. Look at that. Oh, yeah, you see he got scared of that nose. He saw that nose. Dumps the nose again because he's probably super slow at this point. But things are not going well for him. Yeah, he just lost, see? And that's why you don't play around in the one circle with the Mirage. Now he's too slow to do anything, which is, you know, kind of what my goal was. And all he's got left is Jinx, but it's only a matter of time now. There we go. Left wing. Splash one JF-17. Got lured into that one circle. Alright, and he's coming back in the F-14 Tomcat this time. Once again, we want to take him one circle. He wants to try his luck with the Tomcat once again. He's going to ignore me trying to force the one circle. He's going to continue with his two circle fight. And you see how I can kind of just pull to a 6. A lot of people freak out when the Mirage does that because they just see Bandit on the 6. You got to think about capability, right? The Mirage can't pull you into the nose from that position, into the HUD, I guess. And I've got major nose dump here. Gonna have to try the offset once again. So slight climb. Start pulling through the circle. Literally the exact same thing. I'm going to try to do it again. And let's see if he's learned from it. Almost got killed as he crossed there. I love the Mirage. If only I had a Mirage, like a radar gun sight there, and I could see the lead, I might have been able to kill him there. This will be head on. try to reverse that into the one circle. Let's create some geometry issues for him. Right when he thinks he's in a raid fight, now he's in a one circle fight. And one circle again. See, now he's in big trouble. Now he's in big doo-doo. Oh, hey, there he goes. Just knocked something off his plane. And we got an ejection. I think our F-14... Oh, it's only one shoot. Was there 2 shoots? Is that a pilot? There's still a guy in that plane. That was Jester. That guy that ejected back there was his Jester. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Alright, so let's just finish this poor guy off now. Oh my god, that's so funny. I've never had that happen to someone else. It only happened to me. I'm basically stuck in this. Like, he's tremendously fast now. I think that Jester ejection really screwed him up. He's tremendously fast in the raid fight now. Way faster than he should be. To be fair, his aircraft is also pretty damaged. I don't know what kind of control surfaces he has. He's going down, right? That thing's definitely going down, right? Do I have to Fox 2 him? I will. Fox 2. Oof. Almost. And he ejected. Look at that. With a couple feet to spare, he ejects. Alright guys, real quick discussion about the offset 2 circle. I don't want to make it too complex because it's actually a very simple concept. I'm going to show you, we're just going to skip to that part, which is going to be right around here. So, as we, once I start figuring out that, okay, we're going to go down to the deck, it looks like we're going to have to raid fight, I start building up a little bit of energy, 390, 400. And what I'm going to do is pull into the vertical a little bit, and I'm going to come back down. Okay, now once again, what this is going to create, this concept, and I'll show you in a second, but this is the offset 2 circle, as you saw with a little diagram in the video. Offset 2 circle, overlapping 2 circle is 2 circles like this. This is your typical raid fight. This is the offset circle, and the concept here, the way I use it at least, is that when people are raid fighting you, they're a superior aircraft, you offset it so when they cross like this, you can take shots at them here and here. It works for me most of the time, so that's how I like to use it. As we continue here, you see we are establishing, I'll get rid of some of these lines here. We are establishing a offset 2 circle. What you see is a bit of a circle happening here, and you see another circle happening here, right? And this is one of your indicators to know that you're in an offset 2 circle, is when you cross each other very close like this, and you look out of your cockpit here, you look up, and you see like full top of his aircraft, like very close to you. Like this is the offset 2 circle cue. At least that's what I look for. All right, so in this situation, I could have maybe had a shot there, but I didn't want to pull too hard on the stick. And so right here, this is what I'm talking about. You see, and by the way, check out this Tomcat pulling 23.3 degrees a second, or turn rate. but that's instantaneous. This is not sustained. He's pulling pretty hard here. And so what happens is he ends up, again, there's the offset 2 circle, and he gets shot right here. Okay, so once again, how do you establish the offset 2 circle? It's the up and down, like you can do this. So what you do is you pull up a little, and you come back down, and you pull hard through the circle, and you create another circle, right? More of this example in later videos, but this is basically the concept of how it works. Now, if the bandit, if you're in a 2 circle overlapping, and let me switch to the F14. So let's say the F14 is here, and imagine that the Mirage is over here on this side of the circle, and he sees the Mirage start doing this, right, into the circle. Well, actually, it wouldn't look like that. It would look like this. So the Mirage is going to go up, and he's going to pull hard, and he's going to come here like this, and his circle is going to end up like this. Okay, and the Tomcat circle is going to be like this. All right, so if he sees the Mirage going up and coming down like this, he needs to understand that, okay, this guy is trying to create an offset 2 circle. How does he negate the Mirage's offset 2 circle? Every time the Mirage climbs up, he just needs to climb up as well. And the Mirage comes down, he comes down. So he just has to watch his bandit, right? And just copy his moves. Because then what happens is as the Mirage starts to pull his circle, we'll pretend this is the Mirage's circle, as he tries to offset his circle by dragging it in this direction, the F14 copies the exact same moves, and he can also drag his circle and just keep it on top of this guy and keep it overlapped. So this is how, you know, as a raid fighter, you can negate the offset 2 circle that the inferior raid fighter aircraft may be trying to create. But you have to see the cues, you have to read everything correctly, etc., etc. Okay guys, that's going to be the video for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.